Entrepreneurship is a terrific vehicle to use to help tackle big world problems. When our students graduate, they are either going to work for themselves or work for somebody else. But the skills that they're going to need to thrive within either of those paths are the same. So they need to have the mindsets around critical thinking. They need to be comfortable in ambiguity. They need to be risk takers. They need to know how to lead teams. And so these are the types of exercises and skills that we are bringing into the classroom to help elevate the knowledge in and around entrepreneurship.
We have students who want to learn about entrepreneurship. They want to learn about processes to developing innovation, but they might not have their idea yet. And on that side, that's where we teach and train on design thinking and innovation processes.
We see that there's quite a shift happening in terms of the agriculture and food sector, and it's moving from a typical community where students were looking for a job in the sector to a sector where not only are students looking for a job, but they're also looking to build businesses.
So we start with what is the problem you're trying to face? Who are the stakeholders involved in this problem? And we help students with a list of tools that they can actually think through what the problem is. They can go out and talk to stakeholders, engage with them, and empathize with them.
It really just provides a framework in order to think about problems and to really get to the solutions and to scope out the problem and develop a framework for our solutions. And that's going to be equitable for both the stakeholders and also any sort of community partner.
And then from there, once we have a myriad of ideas, then we start to bring those ideas together with convergent thinking and think through what are we actually going to implement and what's going to have the most impact. So it's very important for students who are trying to solve those wicked challenges out in the world to be equipped with design thinking.
When you're an entrepreneurial thinker, you're thinking collaboratively, you're thinking about partnerships, you're thinking outside of yourself. And that is what we want for our students, to think bigger than themselves, because when you think bigger than yourself, you're able to think about world impact.